I'm down at the lake here today. There's a couple of people here. It's April now. It's April 4th, 5th, something, or 3rd, 4th, something like that. It's cold and windy. It was 0 this morning. Right now it's about 4 or 5 degrees Celsius. Yeah, Golden Ears Park. It's a massive park. Check it out. It's pretty tough to camp in here in the summertime. You never get a spot. You got to book it online. I think, oh man, months ahead. Campgrounds are down there by the snow, actually. Yeah, down in that area. It's a pretty cold April. Not sure if we broke records or not, but we might have. Didn't have much rain the last month or so, but we've had a lot of cold days. That's for sure. I'm gonna drive further in and head down by those mountains there and hike, I mean. Yeah. Snow should be gone here soon in a few more weeks, hopefully. Like I say, it just snowed the other day here. It's beautiful British Columbia. We're about, not sure how far we're from Vancouver, BC. Maybe 40 kilometers, something like that. Yeah, around there. This is Maple Ridge country. Mission's on the other side over there a ways. If you go straight over there, you're going to hit Squamish, Whistler, Pemberton, north of here. And over there on the other side of these mountains behind me here, you can hit Pitt Lake country. Pitt Lake's over there. And actually on the other side of those ones over there is Stave, actually. So there's nothing beyond here for, I mean, you go north of here, you're not going to hit maybe a small little town here and there. That's it, all the way to friggin' Alaska. Just remote here. All right, let's head down there a bit more and go hiking. It's a beautiful drive in here. This paved road goes for about 10 kilometers and then it hits a gravel road. And the gravel road goes up to the parking lots where you can hike or tend to the campgrounds. I think the campgrounds are open now, I'm pretty sure. They open up April 1st or 2nd, and it's a pretty good place to camp. Sometimes there's a few bears come around, but in the summertime, that's about it. Yeah, great to be out. Sunny day finally. Been pretty cloudy and cold. Even today's cold. We broke records for April for cold. You gotta be careful here. Sometimes like I say, the horses just bolt across sometimes. Quite a few Sasquatch sightings and encounters right around here. Crossing the road. I don't know how many reports I've got from people saying they saw Sasquatch. There was one lady and their daughter said they saw 3 of them. I guess a mother and their 2 young ones. So they said it looked like to them anyways. Not long ago, maybe 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah. Like I say, always good to get out in the bush. I know there's a lot of YouTube channels out there and all these Sasquatch guys and new guys. And even some of the older ones are, I don't know what's going on, man. What is going on? Huh. Quite a few. I don't know, I used to call them wackos. I don't know. I mean, some of these guys are just, you know, showing this pareidolia stuff, like faces way in the distance or behind, and you know, stumps and this and that. And people are believing it. Like, what's going on? I don't get it. I mean, come on, it's gonna be pretty clear, pretty good before I'm gonna post anything. You know, people always ask me, have you ever filmed another Sasquatch since you filmed that? Or took pictures of that one behind the stump of that. It's like, well, we've seen them, but we haven't filmed them. That was a special camera, that one, for some reason. That just, they didn't mind that camera. I don't know. These newer cameras, I don't know. They detect them, you know. That one, for some reason, was broken. I couldn't even see what I was taking pictures of or anything, because the glass was broken. There was no video, no sound. I just used it for taking pictures of tracks, mostly, back in those days. And just happened to film them a few times, you know, take pictures of the family. One time, me and my son and a few others. I think it's easy. I think every time you go out, you're going to see a Sasquatch or have an encounter. It doesn't work that way. No way. It did when I had habituation going on. We'd come in and pretty well every day. You know, something would go on, like a whistle or a whoop, a knock, you know, or a yell, scream, whatever. See, the campgrounds are down here. Okay, I'm rambling on. It's a beautiful day in a beautiful park, so keep the energy and vibes good. Oh, in this area of the mountains now. Snow up there, eh, for April. Crazy. I'll head up there a ways, not too far today. Had a few injuries, so see how it goes. Yeah. Snow should be gone another week or so, hopefully. Yeah, it will be. Alright. It's very thick bush in here, and it's a beautiful area. Alright. Very eerie in here today. It's a little spooky, it's so quiet. Heard a few ravens earlier when I was hiking up. Going up here now for about, I don't know, an hour. And check this out. Just watching my back here before I look at all these sticks. This is what I was telling you about, look. Those were all placed there like that. They're just busted branches and they're all broken and placed. A typical Y. Like I said, remember, keep an eye out for these Ys, because these Ys are always in where the Sasquatch are. They're telling you. It's almost like some type of code, you know, like a DNA code maybe, I don't know. I've been seeing those Ys since 1969, wherever I'm around their areas. You don't see them anywhere else in the woods, only where they are. Just a pile of sticks like that, just broken and placed. Remember the Ys. X's and Y's. Okay, well, I'm going to head up further, I guess. Okay, well, I'll film when I get a little bit further up there. I can hear some water. Okay, let's head up here. Another gifting area way up here. And when you gift, you should make sure that you use jars of or plastic containers with lids that they have to screw off. They have to use their hands, right? If you're just leaving food out, like some of these Sasquatch guys do, these researchers, you know, they leave out food and that. I mean, we've done that years ago too, but you know, you gotta have lids. And they have to unscrew the lid to get the salmon out. I put salmon and peanut butter in jars, and they unscrew the lid and they take it off. They figured it out. You know, if you're just leaving it out, ravens will get it, coyotes, bears. You don't know what's taking that food unless you know for sure. And usually when the Sasquatch are in a gifting area, they pretty well keep the bears away in that. They don't want the bears coming in. It's one thing they do. You know, very rare do you ever see a bear where they are. When it's this eerie, quiet, you gotta pay attention to what's around you. Whew. You see it's steep going. And it looks steep on the camera, but let me tell you, it is. Whew. When you're going up a couple thousand feet like this. Holy. Yeah. More planes. Funny. Yeah, I could have fallen that way, but it's peeled. Notice all the trees around are not peeled. Only one that one is. All right. I hear water. Creek must be flowing. It's raining and snowing yesterday. Early this morning too. Whew, that's steep going. So I came up from way down there, you can see. I can hear the water now. far as I'll go today. It's pretty steep going up there. And it's pretty wet in there. You're gonna get all covered in mud and dirt if I go up there. I'll be on my hands and knees in spots. I'll come back on a drier day and go up there. Maybe even tomorrow. Check it out. Yeah. Thanks for all the subscribers here. I'm almost hitting 10,000. Like I was saying before, I get just about another 30, 40 more, or whatever it is. And boom, they knock it back down for some reason to 800. Or 8,000, I mean. Sometimes it seems like they don't want you to get to 10,000. That's funny. That doesn't really matter if I have 1,000 or 50,000, you know. I just put my channel on just to show people some of the stuff that we found over the years, and a lot of people don't know that I'm part of the Sasquatch Genome project with others, you know, like Scott Carpenter and that, and other people, and that, you know. Actually, Adrian Erickson hired me to get out in the bush and get some evidence. I got a couple of videos there. I got lots of hair samples along with my son and Zoe Bartha. We're pretty well the ones that got all the hair samples for the Erickson project, you know. I got reddish brown, I got auburn, I got gray, black, you name it, you know, about 4 or 5 different Sasquatch. And so there you go. Yeah, Sasquatch genome, and of course the certain powers that be don't want that coming out, of course. You know, Melba's doing Dogman stuff now, or and a few other things, and that's great. Like I said, I've seen the Dogman, and if anybody says the Dogman's a good thing, well, you must be possessed. That's all I gotta say to you. Dogman is one evil bastard. And if you ever do see one, you got a gun, blow his friggin' head off. That's all I gotta say. That one that was trying to get me was pure evil. You see his fangs, his snout, claws, everything, you name it. If I would have went another 50 feet, he would have had me. But of course, you know, you gotta pray and protection. Get rid of that guy. Sasquatch fight him sometimes. They come in and the Sasquatch will get him out of here, kill him. You know, it's a battle. I mean, you can... One time we heard it, you know, and it was yelling, screaming, and trees ripped down, and all kinds of stuff. And we went in there a couple of days later, and we could see like bits of blood, hair, and all the just little stumps and that all ripped out of the ground and twisted and torn up. It was pretty freaky. That's been many years since anything like that's happened. All right, I'm gonna take a break here and eat some pie, apple pie. Massive bangs over there a few minutes ago. Oh, here comes a jet, damn. And those jets ruin my videos, but some the Sasquatch like to move around when the jets go by too. Eating some apple pie here, you can see again. Massive bangs up there. Anything now. Yeah, I'll get out in a few months and camp way in the backcountry and alone out there, make a little shelter and spend the night, you know, and do stuff like that. It's been a while since I've done that. Depends on the weather. You can't go back there and do that because of the, you know, the forest fires, right? You'll be trapped back there in the forest fires, so that's why we haven't done it. Every summer it's been so friggin' hot and you can't have a fire, so you know, you don't want to be back there and get trapped. So we haven't done that lately. Even just going out with our trucks and camping is sometimes in the summer it's pretty rough. Fires all around. I guess that's global warming or something for you, or the way the world's going, I don't know. Okay, well, I don't hear anything now. Yeah, it's still nice out. Beautiful day. Cold. About 5 or 6 Celsius, maybe 7 Celsius, I'd say. So my hands are pretty freaking cold. Alright, you eat that pie and then check a few other areas out here. If you can, get some sage going or some incense. Like that. I'll still tell you which way the wind's blowing. The wind's blowing west. Sasquatch love those smells, and they associate it with the person that lights it. You know it's me. Well, there's that guy again. He's lighting his sage and incense, and wherever you go throughout the mountains, do that. Alright. Been pretty quiet. We heard a couple of knocks, that was it. In the last 3 hours. That's about it. I'll head out of here in a while. A lot quicker going back. Might take 3 hours to get in, but it's only maybe, hour and a half to get back. It's downhill. I've heard today's planes. All right. Okay. Leave this area now. Head back down the mountain. Be around 4 or 5 in the afternoon now. Sun's up there. Okay. Great to be out. Oh, big tracks here. Wow. Hard to see in the camera. Man, that's like 1920. Huge. Put my foot in it. Look. Soft part there. That's why I showed it more. Usually in moss, it's sometimes you can't find tracks that great unless it's wet or damp. So where these clothes, jogging pants, this kind of material, just everything that doesn't make any noise. I come up real quiet on the moss, and I can go through without my clothes rubbing against anything and making noises, All right, come down quite a ways now. See something, a big hen or something, or a deer maybe scraped that a little bit, but most likely, I don't think it was a deer. Usually they do the whole thing. It's just where something had a big hand maybe and grabbed it. Huh. The rest is all covered in moss, look. Except for right there. Okay. Guess I gotta change my battery. Alright. Change the battery and head further down. Showing a bit of the area. Yeah, it's steep going. Alright. So far pretty quiet on my way out. We'll see another hour or so and I'll be getting further down. Okay, I heard something. Sound like voices. So it's an owl, I don't know. The old fake owl. That was cool. Sounded like it came from up above me. Of course, when you're trying to record it, that's always the way. That was actually cool. I like that. That was different. Pretty sure it was up above me, right up in there somewhere. Right up in there. Alright. Sound like a male and female talking. Nice to pick it up on camera again. That was cool. It was like, and then it was like, ooh, a real feminine kind of voice, eh? Young voice, maybe. That was great. So I came down from way up there, so maybe they're behind me. Follow me down. Of course, aiming a camera there's not a great thing. It'd be nice to record it, eh? So everybody could hear what I heard. Alright. Well, I guess I'll end my video here. I didn't bring my battery charger, so this battery should be... Well, so it's got a little bit of time. Well, Jets is really up today. It's such a beautiful day, look. See the mountains over there, there's snow on it, kinda. Across from me. Blue sky. It's chilly though now. Yeah. Yeah, there's some talking up there today. That was great. Just walking down there. Right, well, this is be a short video today. I just got out for a few hours and just to check out this area here, and turned out to be pretty good. That's great. Okay, gonna head down there in a bit. Another half hour, 45 minutes, and I'll be out of here. Wow, the Jets, unreal. Freaking 5 minutes. Unbelievable. Flying over the mountains here, eh? Alright. Thanks for watching, folks. And have a good weekend coming up.